Welcome to KIPP 3D Academy, the Disneyland of schools, where learning happens through all the magical moments. Today we are here to celebrate one special teacher who consistently displays magical moments both inside and outside their classroom.
Every year, we have the Kinder Award presentation. Been here a while, you're looking for clues to see like, okay, I wonder, could I win this year? So then I saw one of my students and I was like,
in times of struggle, when I needed someone to talk to, or when I was having a difficult day, they were always there for me.
Professionally, she's very dedicated and she puts her students first.
She's so deserving. She's a great mother, great teacher, great family member. She's just everything.
This teacher was so committed. They again looped to be their 8th grade teacher, and that year produced the highest star scores in the region.
We present the 2024 Kinder Excellence in the Teaching Award to the also amazing
it makes me feel seen. So the fact that your bosses are like, you're doing an amazing job, I feel very affirmed. I would like to just thank the Kinder Foundation for what they do and believing in teachers and showing them that we see you, we hear you, and we are appreciative.
My shout out is to Brenda Rangel.
So we're here today to celebrate Brenda Ronhell, who is a Kinder Award winner, and we are just so proud of her because when we think of somebody who embodies radical access, which is what Yes Prep is really all about this year, there's nobody who meets that more than Brenda Ronhell.
Brenda Ronhell is a 2024 Kinder Award.
Brenda was the perfect choice for the Kinder because she spends so much time individually with students, more than any other teacher I've worked with before. Girl does not play.
This job takes almost all of you, definitely more than all of you if you let it, and to get that validation back, it feels lovely.
I need 2 huge claps. 1, 2.
This year's winner is a teacher who embodies all that this award is intended to honor. This year's winner is a teacher that has been at Crystal Red Jesuit for 8 years.
All the people on the stage knew this was happening, so it was quite surprising.
Please join me in congratulating Kinder Excellence in Teaching Award winner, Mr. David.
I feel really respected and validated, and that's wonderful.
What makes David a special teacher is that he's able to identify talent in his students and draw that talent out of them and get them to believe in themselves.
The thing I love about Dave is he brings a lot of joy into the lives of our students, which is very, very important in a school like this.
He's not afraid to experiment. He's not afraid to try something new, and it might not work the first time, but then he's continuing to sort of tinker on it, and I think that in and of itself, that vulnerability, is something that inspires our students to try and to try again.
It's really cool seeing students grow and change over the years. Look, I come from a life of playing music and performing, and it feels as good as getting off the stage having played a wonderful show. It just, that keeps going and going and going.
Since kickoff was canceled this year, they've requested that all of the schools still do a chant.
We're Yes Prep Northline.
During the chant, all I was thinking was like, well, this is odd. We gotta do a chant.
On our way to earn an A. To earn an A.
How do we get there?
How do we get there?
With great teachers.
With great teachers.
Like Miss Lewis.
She said my name. I was kind of into it, like, yeah, Miss Lewis.
Who just won a Kinder?
It was just like literally like my brain popped as well. Like, what is going on? I'm seeing my family, people that never came to the school before.
And as a principal, you want all the Sharon Lewises that you can find because of how fierce she's gonna fight for her kids.
I know the hard work she put into her students. I know the hard work that she poured into the culture here at Northline, and it was just a well-deserved award for her.
It means a lot to me, my family, and just like being able to feel recognized for the things that you put out into the universe, and like knowing that someone out there is watching and it can be returned to you.
Is your streamers ready? Congratulations! Congratulations to Ms. Gay!
I just wasn't expecting my own name to be called. It's like 1 in a million chance, right? You feel like there's no way that's gonna be me.
Ms. Gage is actually one of those people that has a heart for what she does. She's just a person that really cares.
Ms. Gage is one of the teachers that you want your kids to have. She goes above and beyond. She has built great relationship with students inside and outside the class and gets them to come to school, and it really comes down to her investment.
You talk about someone who is a ferocious advocate for our kids, someone who works with a service heart. There is no one better who is great at getting it done no matter what the task, and I can't think of anyone more deserving.
For me, like this, like I said, is a life-changing monetary award, and I just really am grateful for everybody who is donating to the foundation and who makes this possible.
I just can't wait to call my mom and call my husband and tell them what happened today.
Today's nominee is a shining example of what it means to be a life-changing educator.
So when I saw my student walked up, I was like, what is he doing here?
This teacher gave me motivation to do what I do best, to be courageous, and inspired me to be humble and kind in life.
Just hearing all the nice things, I was getting really emotional because he's a very bright student. And then I heard my mom singing.
And tired of the pain, that's when I picked up the pieces and I regained my name.
I used to sing it to him all the time growing up. It just has a lot of meaning. You know, things get hard, but you grab what you know and you stand up tall and keep moving forward.
Here's 2024 Kinder Excellence in Teaching Award winner is Colton Dudley!
I don't think you could find a kinder person whose heart is in the right place for his students.
What I try to keep in the forefront of everything is just leading with love. I just want to say thank you to the Kinder Foundation. Thank you for seeing the value in what we do and the impact that we have, and I'm just super grateful for the opportunity for sure. I love my mom so much. Yeah, just seeing her do that and kind of maybe embarrass herself a little bit in my capacity was awesome for sure.
You shouldn't know about this, including the teacher, but Ms. Lakeland's actually receiving the Kinder Award today.
I saw that the lights were off, and that felt a little strange to me.
Erica's one of the most compassionate people I've ever met, and when you walk into her classroom, you really can see immediately just the impact that she has on her students.
As her daughter, I think I was probably one of her first students. I experienced firsthand her ingraining that passion for reading and learning, and it's been really nice to see her kind of do the same with her students.
Erica is very intentional because she believes in the mission of Yes Prep, and she has just been a game changer at Braze Oaks.
I'd like to thank the Kinder Foundation for the impact that they're having on my spirit. And I also want to thank the Kinder Foundation for having this way to recognize so many different types of excellence. There are many different ways to shine, and I really appreciate Kinder's recognition of that fact.
Caring, funny, and thoughtful make me think about this teacher. I could write a book about all the nice things they have done for us. I would title the book, The Mysteries and Wonders of the Nicest Teacher.
This year's Kinder Excellence in Teaching Award winner is our sister, my daughter,
my beautiful wife,
our mom,
This has been so overwhelming, with a lot of emotions. I thought I was just gonna have a regular day, go back to school and go back to work. My family covered it really, really, really well.
Huda is very humble, very much about her teaching, what's best for the kids.
She's not just a hard work teacher, she's smart, she's a good mom, and we are so proud of her.
I always wanted to win the Kinder Award, to be honest. And something that I do let my students know, and I preach it all the time in my classroom, is always set goals. To be nominated makes me want to work harder in my teaching career. Just wanted to thank the Kinder Foundation. Having this award itself means so much to me and to my students.
Sandra Rodriguez is a kind,
warm-hearted teacher. Anytime you call on Sandra Rodriguez, she is there for you.
Please join me in congratulating the KIPP Foundation Be the Change Houston Kinder Excellence in Teaching Award winner. This is Sandra Rodriguez.
I did not expect it at all. When I heard my name, I was in complete shock. It shows me that I'm appreciated by my colleagues, by the principal, and I truly appreciate that. I try my best. It's really a joy to see some children, they come in not even knowing what a circle is, and to see them grow throughout their year socially, academically. It's a great feeling.
She has been there in thick and thin. May God bless you. Congratulations. Keep up the good job, Ms. Rodriguez.
For me, it's like Tran's an undeniable person. You look at her and you're like, this is an undeniably great teacher.
Guys, I didn't get to tell you this, but this tree invited your entire family. Southeast Elementary recipients of a Kinder Award!
It was a bit overwhelming, I can say, to hear my name, but to see my little baby nephew and then see the camera, just trying to take it all in. It's just very rewarding to know that I'm not just seen by one person, but as like a community here that's willing to lift me up and back me up on this too. I just feel very loved.
I think one thing that's just really exciting about today was seeing her impact on Houston, not just on Southeast Elementary or Yes Prep. Her reach is beyond our district, and we're so lucky to have her here. You look at any space that she sits in and you're like, you're bringing greatness to the table.
Thank you, Kinder Foundation. Thank you, Richard and Nancy, for all the support that you poured into the Houston community here.
People here that love Mr. Pacheco. Raise your hand if you love Mr. Pacheco.
Eric was nominated for this award because of everything he does for his students and the greater good of the community.
I love Mr. Pacheco by many reasons. He helped me learn English. I am part of his family.
Mr. Pacheco is the best teacher, and he teaches us like family.
As a teacher, he's very caring. He's always willing to go the extra mile for the kids.
I am so happy to share that Mr. Pacheco is the newest Kinder Award winner!
Receiving this award is definitely a positive affirmation that I am doing good by kids and that they are getting something from me. A huge thank you to the Kinder Foundation. I see the Kinder Foundation everywhere, and I see how invested they are in the success of Houston, our city, and especially in the success of our students. So thank you so much.
Welcome to the 2024 Kinder Excellence in Teaching Draft Day. You heard right. We're doing this draft style.
My mother was an educator also. Leona reminds me so much of my mom and the passion for these kids.
And to see my sister's daughter emulate that, what a feeling.
I've had the pleasure of working alongside this remarkable educator for the past 6 years.
I think what really stands out about this teacher is how they believe in every student, even when the student can't see their potential.
Please give a round of applause for my sister and my auntie, Leona!
I have never cried so much, right? This is dedicated to my mother who passed away in 2012. Her passion for education is another reason I'm who I am today. Thank you, Kinder Foundation, for showing that teachers are impactful. And the fact that I was one of the 4 chosen this year, I'm eternally grateful, and I thank you.